I can swing as slow as I want, it doesn't matter. I've got all the power stored up. I'm right to the top. That is a gem right there. You don't have to worry about tempo so much. It's all, you feel it naturally. I love when simple things like this produce extremely crispy ball striking results. Oh, that feels good. And what we're looking at today is not only going to give you more crisp ball striking, but it's going to give you a ton more distance. We're looking at one of the most common things I see with golfers they struggle with. And we're going to transform that into a very pro move in a short period of time. What we're looking at is what I call club hugging, or the all arms swing. So a lot of golfers struggle with swinging all arms. When they take the club back, it's like this. And when you see me swing like this, you don't see a whole lot of body movement, do you? Some golfers, sure, they'll go back a little bit further, a little bit more body, but ultimately they're stuck here. And the problem with being stuck in the golf swing is that it puts you in a very awkward feeling position. For one, just swinging like this, taking the club back, you're down here and it doesn't feel like I can really hit the golf ball with any pizzazz, any zip or power. I just feel like the only way to hit the ball from here is to do this. And it's not surprising, go to any driving range in the world, you're gonna see that move on 9 out of every 10 golfers. So what is more powerful? Doing this, which looks like a panic and flip out, or doing something like this? The difference is huge. I'm not hitting like this, I'm hitting through the ball. And it comes from learning how to use your body correctly. We're gonna get out of this all arms thing, this bound up and stuck swing, and transition it into something that's way more powerful. Watch this. Boom, that's body. Now, you can do this. Any golfer can do this, because if you have shoulder muscles and you have a torso and you have hips, you can do this. Doesn't matter what your age is. I tested this on a 93-year-old man, to give you an example. He went from all arm swing here, he was stuck. And he's like, I feel like I'm working so hard. All we did was get him to use the shoulders correctly, and his whole body was amazing. It just turned like you wouldn't believe, swiveled. Huge shoulder turn, a lot more distance, a lot more fun. When we look at the all arm swing, what I see is, you watch the shoulders here, they barely move. Now, it's so easy to just fall in this trap of swinging with all arms because it's comfortable. Maybe your back muscles get a little tight. When you swing back, you just do this and you rush your arms ahead of your body. But we're gonna change out of that, drop the club for a second, and think about using the body. So if I got my shoulders here, I wanna use my shoulders correctly. I need them to move in a circle. So when I take my right shoulder, for example, in an all arm swing, doesn't move at all. Look, it stays right here. The left shoulder may have moved, but the right shoulder is still cooped up and stuck here. Watch this though, I'm gonna take the right shoulder, I'm gonna move it behind my head. Boom. Do you see the amount of turn I just got right there? So I'm just taking the right shoulder and I'm moving it back more. It's like you're throwing a ball, throwing a baseball or a football. And just doing that opens you up to a whole new world of power. See, the all arm swing, I'm stuck. My body doesn't work. But this, taking that right shoulder, is gonna free up my body more to turn more. So watch this, I'm gonna engage my shoulder now. And it's such a much more natural looking golf swing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now, hang on a second. This is really interesting. The swing on the left, using all arms, happens in the blink of an eye. It almost has zero tempo. It's just boom, boom. But the swing on the right is slower, smoother, and has the most swing speed. Just a really interesting takeaway: when you use more body in the swing, you're able to produce a consistent tempo that makes it look like you're swinging easier and hitting farther.
I don't look all cooped up and forced, and plus I've got a ton more swing speed on that. Another thing you're gonna love about using more of your body is how it makes contact easier. It makes crisp contact easier. If you're doing this all arm swing and you're hitting like this, I'm always going to be throwing the club down and standing up. And that means the club's going to come into the ground anywhere. A lot of times it's behind the ball. So we can eliminate chunk shots just by using the shoulders. Say that with me. Getting out of the arms, using the shoulders. So start thinking about shoulders. Shoulders, it's really big muscle type stuff here. Those shoulders, arms, no, shoulders. You see the difference there? Arms, shoulders. And that means a whole lot more speed in your swing just by transitioning to shoulders. And the ball explodes with almost no effort. Like the only effort is that I have to start my swing. That's beautiful, and that's what's going on in the SagutoGolf online golf school. It's a simplified golf swing training program designed to help you play the best golf of your life. I've got a free mini course, go.saguto.golf. Check it out. It shows you the top 3 keys you need to be a great ball striker. Great ball striking like this can happen time after time. If you go and you do, and you will find it time after time. Just by using the shoulders. It's a great starting point for you. Another thing I love about this is how well it works with every club in the bag. It's going to help you throughout the bag because making a swing like chipping, for example, what's all arms chipping look like? It's very wristy. It's wristy and risky. Well, we can turn risky and risky into flavorful just by saying, okay, shoulders. Look at that. Much more crisp strike. What about pitching? This often gets a lot of golfers frustrated because they scull the ball over the green. Well, yeah, if you're doing this, oh shoot, there goes my career low round. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. I got something for you after I hit this little pitch shot. Ready? So it's nice and smooth. A crisp pitch, hit the flag. Tempo. What is tempo? Well, tempo is that smooth looking swing. It's having like a uniform looking. It's like smooth back, smooth through. It looks easy. If you ever struggle with rushing your swing and your tempo, look at your arms. You notice that little chip shot there? I had to, it was just like I'm throwing the club through the ball with maddening effort. But with the shoulders, they can't move like that. They can't move like the hands and arms do. They can't move as nimbly. So the shoulders do this, rock and rock. Or if you're a classic rock fan, it's obviously rock and roll, back and through. And so when I think about my shoulders, tempo is already taken care of. That's why you'll stop rushing your swing the second you learn how to use the shoulders, because I can swing as slow as I want. It doesn't matter. I've got all the power stored up. I'm right to the top. So what is tempo? Now, tempo is really not that important once you start using the shoulders because it's already built in. That is a gem right there. You don't have to worry about tempo so much. It's all, you feel it naturally. You just say, okay, I swing the shoulders back and through, back, through. Not arms, arm back, arm through. Arms is like a golf swing seizure. And I got some great drills in my online golf school on using the shoulders more because it's essential. If you stop, and I saw a golfer the other day, he said, Tom, my golf swing just went downhill all of a sudden. Like yesterday it was fine, now today it's gone. Well, where'd it go? I watched his swing on the range. Oh, it's an airplane wing. The arm that was like arm. Oh man. Yeah. And I said, hey, your left shoulder isn't moving at all. He's like, really? It feels like it is. No, your left shoulder's frozen in time. It's like, you're just doing this. Oh, that's where my backswing went. Yeah, it's because the shoulders stopped. The shoulders didn't even move. You gotta hire the shoulders. They're your best friends. I love this feeling, and you're gonna love this feeling too. You should be doing this already. Just watch your shoulders. Right shoulder behind your neck. Get it behind there. Don't be shy. Get it back there. You see your left shoulder under your chin. Just whew, whew, instead of like the tootie-ta, club hugging. Don't let that club get so close. Don't stand so close to me. Don't stand, shh. Don't stand so close to me. Stay away. That wouldn't be a bad golf song, wouldn't it? Take the shoulders and let's do it again. This is addicting. This is a golf addiction problem. You start hitting shots and you love the feeling, and then you want to do it again and again and again and again and again. Let's do it again. Blistered. It's a swath at the ball. Just because I'm telling those shoulders to do it, and the arms, don't stand so close to me. Let's do it again. Ah, it feels good. Actually turned a little too much through the ball there. Oh, since we're hanging out like this and hitting some crispy shots, I forgot to mention, but the downswing too. You can really get through the ball now. You're not stuck. You're not stuck to this world of standing up anymore. That's not a fun world. No, because you've got shoulders now. Well, back and through versus arms. So I just look to get my shoulders turning at every point of the swing, backswing and downswing. And if I can keep the shoulders turning in both parts of the swing, it's gonna be a flush shot. Like that guy at Men's Warehouse. You're gonna like the way you swing. I guarantee it. Yeah, you get over the ball and you turn the shoulders. And I keep the shoulders moving through the ball. And look, the shoulders are here now. So my right shoulder's now under my chin, way past my chin. And it's nuked. But you know, backswing, what do you see? You see this in the backswing, and downswing, what do you see? You see this in the downswing. And look at the body. I've turned through the shot with explosive power without even trying to do any extra fancy moves. Your body's gonna swing the club if you let it. If you let it. So, big takeaway today, use your shoulders. Just give up on all arm swing. There's nothing in it for you. Life in golf begins with shoulders.